Good morning, everyone. Welcome to a truly classic Lunenburg morning here. Can't see across the channel for the fog. I see it lifting already, so it's going to get nicer as the day goes along, hopefully. The crew are just tucking in a reef just now. We're forecast for a bit extra wind this afternoon. So we're off to Mahone Bay today. We're going to anchor in my little home port there and should be getting in around 6 o'clock. And I think the Indian Point Yacht Club is going to have a sail past with us during one of their races. So that'll be a lot of fun. Been a ton of wind lately. Started with deckhand for a day where we had upwards of 37 knots across the deck. So we sailed for a while like that with the four lowers, and then it just got too much wind. So we struck the main and the jib and then came into Lunenburg just under Forceland Jumbo at 8.5 knots. Well, I thought that was great, and it's enough to have a little bit of excitement once in a while, but we did a wedding charter the next day and again over 30 knots and came into Lunenburg under 4 and Jumbo at 8.5 knots, and then had it again the other day, the other evening. So it's just been a dory load of wind lately, and here we are tucking a reef in again today. So I'd quite happily have a little bit of a light wind day, particularly in these longer days when we get a chance to take the crew out and set topsails. So that's the hope in these days, that we can do some crew training and we can hang the patch, as they say, and get the topsails up and give the crew some productive time aloft. So as I said, tonight is Mahone Bay, and then tomorrow night is Indian Point, which is one of my favorite ports to go to in Nova Scotia. The shipbuilding history, the fishing history there, and the way the community turns out to welcome us in is just an amazing thing. I love going there. A nice little protected cove to anchor in. There's been some other neat things around lately. They put a wooden statue of Angus Walters at the entrance to the golf club, which is just a tremendous honor to the history and the legacy of Captain Walters and his ship and his crew. You know, the local fire department has Home of the Bluenose II written on their fire trucks, again honoring the heritage and the legacy of Captain Walters, and their trucks are painted in black and gold. So it's lovely to see the town honor Captain Angus and all the work that he did and to promote the town and to create a legacy, a Canadian icon. That's it for now. Tune in next time and we'll give you all the news that's fit to print.